to my channel. So it is about what, 3 days till the end of the day. It'll be 3 days till the end of February. So I went to do my February favorites. Now I think I have quite a few, not like a whole lot, but I do have some things that are not beauty related. I have that like hanger right there because I was like hanging up clothes, but excuse that. So yeah, I just wanted to show some things that are beauty related and some things that are not beauty related. So let's get started. So first thing I want to talk about are my nails. I love these. They're probably kind of dirty because I was doing my makeup, but I just really love this light Tiffany blue matte polish. I don't know what the polish is. Normally I take a picture with it, but I didn't that day because I was like in a rush. My family was waiting for me to go eat with them, and so yeah, I have to say like I really like this matte blue. I think it's really cool and it's pretty, and yeah. So the second thing I want to talk about is, of course, is if you've seen my other videos, this is the Tonymoly Pure Eco Bamboo Pure Water Cleansing Water is what it says. 90% is this thing right here. I love this stuff. I take off my makeup with it. If I'm in a hurry and I need to clean like a brush really quick, I literally like get like a little let's see, like a little cotton pad like this, and I kind of just put some on there and get my little brush and just rub it, and it really cleans the brush like really well as well if I'm like in a hurry to use a brush that I just use that's sturdy. I really like it. I believe that it takes everything off compared to my other ones. I just really like it. It is a Korean cosmetic company, but I got this at Ulta. If you were to go to like the skincare area and you see like all like the Asian cosmetics, because I think it's mostly like Korean, and I really like this. Now in regular price, I want to say it was $12 maybe, but actually they had a sale and I got it for $4.80. So you really can't beat that price. If you want to try it out, they have it at Ulta. I really like that. Brand Tonymoly. I love their mask. I got this at Ulta as well, and this is just 10 mask in one. It is Daily Fresh mask. I really like this stuff just because I have like a lot of like texture, a lot of like scarring because I would pick out my pimples, and I still get them, obviously. I don't know, but yeah, I really like this stuff because I remember when we would have a cut or we would have like a blemish or anything, my mom or my grandma would always just cut up their plant and just put it on there, and it really helps. So I started using these and I really like it. I know like when my skin is kind of like irritated or like really like what is it, like double its size or whatever, I just like to put one of these on, and it kind of just soothes my face, and like because it's like sensitive, so it really kind of like cools it down, and it kind of just brings that bumpiness a little bit lower, like shrinks it somewhat. So I really do like these, and I believe that these were $8, I want to say $8 to $12. I can't remember, but for 10 of them, that's really cool. The only thing I don't like is they're not individually packaged, so you kind of look like this, and you just kind of just take one and pull it out. But I just really like these masks. I think it really does help when my skin is really irritated. So again, this is by Tonymoly, and I did a video of Jeffree Star coming out with his new collection of lipsticks. Now I do have all 4 of them, and you want to see more detail on that, I do have a video, go ahead and check that out as well. But the two shades that I'm really like most excited and I've been using are these two right here. This pink one is in the shade Romeo, which is a really nice pink. I just really love this shade. It's like a nice like pink, like a light, really pretty pink. And the next one is the one that I was most excited about, and this is in Problematic, which is a really pretty like fuchsia color. It's just so like pretty, this one right here. I love these 2 shades, so I've been using those since I got them, and I really like them. I think they're like just a really pretty color. So yes. What I want to talk about is this little contour palette. I got this in my Ipsy, and I really like this. I don't really normally use this shade right here just because on me it looks muddy, but I do use these 2. This one right here is what I have to bronze my face up. I really like it. And then this highlight it's just, look at that, like it is a really really pretty highlight. I love this highlight. It's just like a really cute little contour palette. I think it's really nice, and I've been using the heck out of this. Brushes. The first brush I want to talk about is the Luxie 660 Precision Foundation brush. I love this. I don't use it for the foundation, obviously. I always use my beauty sponge, my beauty blender, or any kind of beauty sponge, and my It Cosmetics brush. If I'm gonna use one, it'll be this one right here. But these kind of brushes I just don't use. I feel like it leaves like streakiness. I don't know, I need like that really intense coverage for my skin. But this is a really nice brush that I like to use. Either you can use it to highlight, or I like to use it to set my under eyes. I'll put my concealer, and then I'll use any kind of setting powder that you use. I usually use a MAC Patrick Star one for under here, and then just like the points that I put all the concealer. I really really like this brush. And then the next brushes I want to talk about is, I did like a whole review on these Walgreens brand brushes. I like these brushes a lot. They are really nice brushes. So I like all of them, but the main three that I really just can't, like, I always end up using. First one, excuse me, I want to talk about is this powder brush. I love this brush. Again, like I said, I use the Tarte Shape Tape to conceal, and I'll use this just to set the MAC Patrick Star powder. But the rest of my face, I like to set it with the Airspun powder. I really really love that powder, which is this one right here. If you don't know what I'm talking about, which is this one right here, it's a store brand. I love that stuff to set my face. I'm very very oily, and throughout the day I'll just get so much builds up, and it just looked like a glazed donut, which I don't like. But that powder, I really like it, and I use this brush right here. It is dirty because I just used it and I just did my makeup, but I really love this brush. And then the other two brushes that I use from the same brand is this one right here. It's like a shading brush, like a blending brush. I love this one, like to use in your crease area or whatnot. I love this one. And then to apply the eyeshadow itself is this one right here, which is a little bit dirty because I was like, it's green, I was using it, but I really like this brush as well. Again, they have the whole face brush set for $10.99 at Walgreens, and then you also have the eye makeup brush set for, these hangers are pissing me off, I'm gonna take those out, for $9.99. So just letting you know, they are really really good, very inexpensive. The next thing I want to talk about, this little hair, I remove those hangers though, is the eyeliner that I've been using. I got this in my Ipsy as well, and I love it. I like the Mellow Cosmetics. If you already don't know this, if you haven't been watching my videos, I always talk about a specific, my favorite nude lipstick, which is by Mellow Cosmetics. It's just like a really pretty nude. I love the way this looks on my skin type, just the skin color, because let's face it, you know, some nudes like really wash me out, and I just don't like the way they look. But that one particularly, I love the way it looks on my skin color. And this one right here, this eyeliner, it is a beautiful eyeliner. It's like really nice, really intense. It's just so like really love it. Again, I talked about another eyeliner that I always use, which is the e.l.f. one. I'm not gonna mention that just because I already mentioned that in my last month favorites, but so far right now I've been loving that one. And then of course, an oldie but goodie, but I've been using the Tarte Shape Tape. I am late on the wagon. Yeah, I jumped late on that wagon about trying this, but I've just been loving it. I cut my, like, do the cut crease with this. I do like my contour this, and I really love it. You can just, I mean, you don't have to use it just for contour, you can do it use it for different things, which I love. Now the other things I want to talk about are not beauty related, but a lot of people do like bullet journaling. I just, if you don't know this about me, I love writing, I love drawing, I love sketching, I don't know, I just love doing that. And lately, like, I've been so like out of it. Like, I've been so busy this year, have so much to do, so much to prepare. Like right now I have to go pick up Des because she has something, like, has to be at the high school because she's going to high school next year for something I'm not going to mention, but she has to be there like exactly like by 4:15 or they won't let her in. And it's just, we just have so much stuff going on, like her getting to next year, booking everything, coming, things are expensive, like just so much other stuff. Not even with her, just like my, like just everything. And it's just trying to get everything and whatnot. So I was looking into bullet journaling and I love it. I like how, you know, you go by your month, by your week, you decorate it how you want it and whatnot. So I've been doing my bullet journaling and I got this book and I love it. This is by Half Price Books. I did a video on it and I just love Half Price Books. So basically this is actually a sketchbook, but I really wanted to do it as my journaling just because I like to have all the space in this. Like, I love to have everything. Like, here are my weeklies. And it's just like a little flip page. I'm going to do a whole video on my flip paging, but these are my weeks. And I have so much stuff to do. Like Destiny's Skein set, you know, it's like the Cinderella theme. I just have like, you know, his little pictures. And I just put like the date we're going to do, who's getting her the dress, who's getting the crown, like, you know, all this stuff. And I really feel like it's been helping me like get everything like I need to do, whether it's for me, for the girls, for anything that's going on. It's been really like appointments. I have appointments. I've just been putting them in here. And yeah, I just love this. I don't know if y'all are into that, but if you have so much stuff going on and your mind is just like, you know, like, oh my god, I need to do this, I need to do that, or I need to come up with this, kind of like just try this out. There's a lot of videos on bullet journaling that are really, that people that are based on their whole YouTube channel is based off bullet journaling, and it's just like, it really does help. Like, I've been looking into those and I've just been into those videos lately. So this is the, and I'm just trying to go in with the theme. I know I put Cinderella because that's what Destiny's Skein is, but other than that, like, I'm trying to stick with the whole, like, I love jellyfish. It's my favorite. Like, I just love jellyfishes. And like Mother Nature, I just been like the whole octopus. Like, I'm just sketching like YouTube, like the whole, you know, just going with the theme basically. And I just love it so much. So I just want to share that, guys, that with you guys, because it's been helping me out a lot. It doesn't really have to be like an adult. I mean, I know I have like kids watching my channel as well. If it helps you with your school stuff, I think this is a really good idea to help you with any kind of homework, any studying, anything that you need to do during school as well. Doesn't matter what it is that what your life or what you are busy or having to do. I think that really helps you out. Here, talking about bullet journaling, the bad thing with this is that when you take out the wrapper to open it, like, it comes off and then it's just like a paper. But this is by Crayola and I love this little thing. Dad got me this to help with my bullet journaling or sketches, and it's really, really cute. I got one for the girls because they like to color and draw. They're actually pretty good at it. So it does run in my family, like my great-grandfather, not my grandfather, my oldest brother, my aunt, like they all know how to draw and paint like really well. So no wonder my kids are like into it. My niece too, she's a really, really good artist. So here I have like the matte colors, and then it comes with like a little sharpener, and it comes with like the little eraser. I'm gonna put this back in there if I can. Well, I'll put it in a minute. And then it comes with like a little paper to draw. And then the cool thing about this is that it has the pencils right here from like the different numbers. You know how you draw, you have like, you know, your different grits or whatever. They have these, and then they have a white one. I think that's so cool. It comes with like not only map to color, but it also comes with paper, and it comes with your drawing pencils. And I believe those were like $9.99, I want to say, which isn't bad for this. But I really like it. I know when I went to go get the girls one for like Valentine's Day, there was like only 3 left, and I got the last 2. I mean, the 2, and only there's 1 left. But I really like this. I got this at Walmart, if you wanted to know. And it was hard for me to find it because it was like at the bottom shelf. So if you see it and you can't find it, maybe it's in the bottom shelf. But yeah, this is by Crayola, just to let you know. It doesn't look like, it looks like this, but it has like the yellow banner that goes around it, and it says Crayola. So just letting you know. 2 items left, maybe. But this is another thing for my bullet journaling. This is like a really cool, it's like that calligraphy pen. You know how to write your fancy writing. I've been learning how to do that, and it's really cool. It's just like so, like, gets you like so hypnotized, and so what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know what I'm looking for, but it's just like, I can see people writing like calligraphy writing like all day. It's just so soothing, so relaxing and stuff. But anyway, I got this pen and it's like $3.99 at Hobby Lobby, and I love it because this side is like a smaller thin one, and then here it's a thick one. And this is pretty cool because if you were to write like this, how can I put it, it's like thin, and then you can change the tip like this. When you go down, it makes it thick, so it gives it that extra like thin thick, like really cool fancy writing. And it's just, the package is just in like this, it's just like a tan back, and it's like a little package, and it's just one pen for $3.99. But I love this and I've been using it a lot, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up having to get another one, so just letting you know. And I do like games. I'm just picky at the type of games that I play for the PlayStation or my Nintendo 3DS, I think is what it's called. I love Animal Crossing. I like those type of games. I like games that like you have to have like a storyline and stuff. I'm not gonna get too much into it because I'm actually gonna do a whole video of video games for like girls out there that are looking into, you know, those type of games that we like, that we're like, I want a story behind it, I want to choose to go left or to go right, or whatever the thing is, like solving something, you know. And those are the games that I like. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love scary games, but my anxiety like literally like skyrockets, and I'm just like, I'll see a zombie and I'm just like, oh my god, and I'll throw the controller, and my brothers and everybody are just like, they laugh with me because I literally freak out. Or my sister's like comes over and she just sits down with me and I'm playing a game and it's like a scary game, and I'm like, you know, all into it, and then all of a sudden I hear like a noise, and my sister one time she was like, and I'm like, what? And like literally like a sound, she freaked me out, and our dad opened the door and he was like, boo, it was like Super Bowl, and I was like, we both like yelled. But it's fun, you know. And there's so many other games I want to talk about, but I'm gonna do a whole separate video in case you are a girl, or maybe even you're a guy or whatever, you just want to look you're into those type of games as well. But I just want to talk about this game right here because I cannot stop playing this. It is a pre-owned. I always like to get pre-owned games if they're in good condition, because you don't have to spend like the full amount, and we are a pro member, so I get it for a little bit cheaper. But this is the game that I'm playing right now. It's called Murdered Soul Suspect. It's a really good game and I cannot stop playing. It's just so good. So basically, I'm just gonna give you like a small little glimpse of it. It's just this guy, he is a detective, and he gets killed, so that's why it's called Murdered. And so what you have to do is try to figure out who murdered you. And yeah, but then it also comes with cool little things, like you see other ghosts and they're crying, or they're like going wrong, and you go talk to them and they don't know what really happened to them, so you kind of have to help them as well. But it's just like a really cool game. I love it. So I'm gonna do a whole video of it because I'm gonna try to see where I can just show you and talk about it, but also have like a little like screen right here so that you guys can see basically what I'm talking about from each of my top, maybe my top 5, top 10 games. If you're into something like that, it's just really, really cool. But yeah, I got this, when was it, like on a Friday, and it is Monday, and I've been playing it like every single night. Like I just can't. So yeah, so just wanted to let you guys know about that. So the last thing, it's not on here, but it is Poshmark. I've been loving Poshmark. I've been ordering a lot of things. Again, I'm going on a trip in about a week or 2, and I just been buying stuff on there to wear for the girls trip. We're all going up, just us girls, for a friend's birthday, and we're going to New Orleans. So I've been ordering stuff from there. Destiny needed something from there for school or whatever. I ordered it. It should be arriving here today. A lot of them are really, really good about delivering in like 2-3 days. I only had one problem with someone, and they refunded me right away. She was nice about it. She was just like, I'm sorry, I didn't put on there that they're not gonna be available till I go back to Denver, I think it was, or New York. But Poshmark is like on top of it, you know, letting you know like, hey, we contacted the seller, they needed to ship it already or whatnot. But yeah, it was the only problem, and other than that, it solved, and I got my money back. So that's another thing that I've been loving is Poshmark. But that is it, guys. Those were my February favorites. I hope you guys liked this video. So don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you haven't already. Don't forget to slam the subscribe button and ring that bell to be notified for future videos. And until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!